Hello, fellow Christmas lovers and enthusiasts. You are listening to Closer to Christmas. Today is July 24th. That means there are 154 days left until Christmas. I am plowing through the questions you guys sent in this week on Ask Me Anything Week. But before I get into the questions today, remember if you go to closertochristmas.com, you could click on the link for the merch or in the description of this podcast. Check it out. There is some new merchandise if you want to help support the show and get some cool swag in the process. All right, the first question coming in this episode is, what is your favorite holiday themed snack that comes out every year? Listen, it's two of them for sure. I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup trees are by far the best Reese's Peanut Butter Cups out there, with the Easter eggs coming in a close second. But my second snack that I love that comes out every year is the Little Debbie Christmas Tree Cake. I'm pretty sure those are probably two of the most common snacks you'll hear from Christmas lovers and snack lovers alike, but I do try to scour the shelves at Christmas time for any, and I'm talking any, Christmas flavor theming of a product. I love it. I hunt for it every year. I try to find Christmas themed sodas, any kind of snack I could find. I'll buy at least once just to try it out. And then the next question is from Lori, and she asks, do you have any interesting or funny stories of any mishaps or struggles that you have had in recording and sharing your podcast? Have you ever considered featuring some of your recording bloopers on a podcast? Okay, so this is a weird one, and only because sometimes, like, doing so many podcasts that I'm trying to get done here, I try to limit my editing. So if I'm at the beginning of an episode and I mess up, I'll just scrap the whole episode and start over. I know that sounds weird and it's probably a lot more work than what it needs to be, but if you record a podcast and you have to sit there and listen through it again to cut out any bloopers or anything like that, it does take quite some time. So with my episodes being as short as they are right now in this current iteration of the podcast, I'll just scrap the whole episode and delete it and start over, which, you know, I kind of wish I didn't do that, because I did have a nice reel of bloopers from the podcast that I did with my younger brother when we did the Holiday Bros podcast. We would keep the bloopers on there, and the other podcasts I've done throughout the years, I've kept those as well. But on the current iteration of this, I pretty much just scrap it and just start the episode fresh. Now, when I was doing some of the longer episodes, obviously those I wouldn't scrap. So at the first couple of years of Closer to Christmas, I do have some of those that are still kept in there, and I used to tag a couple of them at the end of the episode, but I didn't do it too often. But yeah, currently in the version of the podcast I'm recording, I just scrap them. And I shouldn't do that. So you know what? For you, Lori, and anybody listening, the next couple of times that I flub, I will save the audio bite and I'll put it at the end of the episode. So yep, you have something to look forward to. So hopefully I don't mess up too bad. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Come back tomorrow. I have some more questions to answer. And remember, the next time you hear my voice on this podcast, we'll all be a little bit closer to Christmas. Thanks for listening.